Hey everybody, welcome back. I just have a real quick word of encouragement for anyone feeling like maybe God has abandoned them, so to speak. Sometimes as Christians we go through those areas in our walk, or maybe we've backslidden. We're wondering if God has left us. So I've shared this before at like a Mother's Day thing when I've been asked to speak. But when my kids were little, the Lord would really minister to me through things that they did or said, and that type of thing. And so one time I was at a water park with my family, and I had gone to a ride with my oldest daughter, and she was probably, I don't know, maybe 4 at the time, still little legs compared to mine. And we had climbed up you go up a set of stairs for the water slide or something, and I think we had to come back down. So we're coming down all these sets of stairs. And I got to the landing before she did. My legs are longer and I have lots more practice with stairs. And so she's coming, trying to keep up. And, I took a couple steps after I got to the landing, and she's like, "Mommy, don't leave me." And so I turned around and I looked at her and I thought, "Leave you? That's the last thing I want to do. I'm nervous I'm going to lose you here at this theme park. The last thing I want to do is leave you." And the Lord said to me, "That is what I mean when I say, I will never leave you nor forsake you." Okay, and that comes out of Deuteronomy chapter 31. It's also listed in Hebrews as well. And so we get this idea that God's going to leave us, like he's left us or something, like he is just so offended, or he's so we've gone so far away, or he's just left us in the middle of the desert with no water, right? But he would never leave us. He doesn't want to, right? If the Bible says, if us being evil know how to give good gifts to our children, how much more would he do, right? And so we can use that as a picture of his love for us, that though we are good parents sometimes, right, it's nothing in comparison to the good parent that he is. And if me as a good parent was the furthest thing from my mind was leaving my child, right? I was afraid of losing her. Whenever we go to big places, I want to like write my phone number all over them so that in case they get lost, somebody knows how to get them back to me. I'm concerned about losing them. The last thing on my mind is leaving them, okay? And another time, a very similar story. We took a boat out for whale watching as a family, and my son was younger at the time, and so he couldn't see over the edge of the boat to see the seals and to see the whales and the dolphins and that sort of thing. And so we had to lift him up, kind of wedge him between us and the boat, but he was just terrified. Like he thought I was going to throw him over the boat for some reason. I'm like, "Calm down, buddy. I would never throw you over the boat. I don't want to lose you." Okay, and so God is saying the same thing. He says, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." And we can take him at his word and know that he's far better than us. He's like the best parent that there ever was, and he doesn't want to lose us. He's fighting for us every day, okay? And so even if you're just struggling through a rough time as a Christian, or maybe you've walked away for a little while and you're wondering if God has left you, I want you to know that he has never left you, and he will never leave you nor forsake you. All right, so God bless you. Have a great week.